So today is the 19th November 2023, and today it's a Sunday Fun Aging call. How does it get any better than this? And all the projections, expectations, judgments, separations and rejections and decisions that we work from, would we be willing to let that go today just for this 1 hour? So we have this clearing statement that's we call a magic wand. If you use that after the statement, whatever statement you asked for, like whatever you asked, like this time I asked that I want to let go of all the projections, expectations, judgments, conclusions, computations, rejections and separations. And how do I do that? I've tried many times to do that, but somehow it's so entrained and ingrained in me that they come back. So we use this magic wand, which actually reminds us, which actually takes that decision that we made in one lifetime or the other to be judgmental, or we learned from this reality. We saw everybody was judging everybody. So we bought that. And this magic wand will take that from the root and destroy it. So that you will see that you will get so aware of where you are using where you are coming from judgment, where you're doing decisions and conclusions, rather than asking a question. So this clearing statement, you can look up, you don't have time here, but you can look it up on net, the clearing statement, and they describe it very well. It's a 20 minutes video from the co-founder of Access Consciousness. And I'm an Access Consciousness certified facilitator. So here I am asking you to use this clearing statement for everything. If it works for you, it works even if you don't understand, because it's the energy that, like it is right, wrong, good, bad, POC, pod, online shorts, boys, poads, and beyonds. And you wonder, what is this? Oh, what happened? Your mind hears something and starts to decipher it, figure it out, tear apart. And the mind justifies any action that you do, any question that you ask. Oh, aise nahi hoga, waise nahi hoga. But if you use this statement, the mind is now boggled. Oh, what's this? And the energy, we are all energetic beings, and the energy takes away that energy that we are functioning from, energy of judgment, energy of projections, energy of separations, energy of all that I said. So please use this if you want to. It's just a choice. If you feel like, use it. No harm. You can come back to where you were. Okay? So we're talking about the topic today is, what is joy? So anybody here can tell me what is joy? People will keep joining. So how many people do you meet that are manic, happy? Happy, but not really. Mostly. Don't we? So that is why joy is a reactive reality. People react to things just because they want to show they're joyful. And what is joy then? Do we all have the need to engage from reaction and resistance? What do? You see, in this reality, when you enjoy something, people think, or you have learned to think, that it's not good. People have a point of view, you're perverted. हर चीज के ऊपर ऐसे हंसती रहती है. इसमें क्या हंसने वाली बात थी? इसमें क्या खुश होने वाली बात थी? So you hide it. So we keep hiding ourselves. Joy is not done on this planet, guys. Hi, Mehak. Hi, Shimona. I'm saying it again. I think you were just not connected that time.
Hi, ma'am. Good morning.
Good morning. So your whole life becomes and your whole life you're hiding. You buy into other people's point of views rather than realizing, hey, I can be joyous. Are you willing to be judged? No, most of us are not willing to be judged. So we take on other people's realities and think there's something wrong with us. From a very early age, especially girls are told, kiki, kiki. I remember when we were young, we were three sisters and we used to laugh a lot. And my granny used to be always, agle ghar jaoge na? What is this kiki, kiki 24/7? So other people put at you as judgment that makes you think you're wrong. Anything that is not in the norm is perversion. So we have learned. How many people do you see joyous and happy? And how many people you see who are genuinely joyous and happy and show it? Not many. Anybody has any question, guys? Anupama, can we put, do you want to ask a question?
I think people can enjoy, but others don't let. People around you, they don't like to see you joyful, and
That's
they
what I.
create.
Yeah, so true. That is why joy is not done on the planet. That's why we hide ourselves. And then we
Exactly.
learn to be serious.
Exactly. I mean, it is a forced seriousness.
Exactly. So as an infinite being that you truly are, would you be joyous?
I think I will be. If I'm doing things which are close to my heart, if I am, I think at certain age, everybody does know a bit of it, that what makes me happy, ये मुझे करना है, ये मुझे नहीं करना है. And once you're able to do that, once you follow it, you can be happy.
Yeah, so that means it's a choice.
To
And
be
what
happy
doesn't allow
no.
us to choose that?
See, in my case, I can say that, I can be happy because kind of what I'm not a person of a big dreams, मुझे बहुत बड़ा घर चाहिए. I don't want to be in Ambani. So for me, small things, taking care of the family, helping them in their uh, health and normal routine life, that makes me happy. And if I'm able to do that, I'll be very joyful. And I'm joyful. But I think surrounding people around me, their expectations and um they create such situations that उनको अच्छा ही नहीं लगता देख के आपको खुश, कुछ ना कुछ पोक करी जाएंगे बैठे हुए. So that makes you
So,
non
yeah,
happy.
so that means you don't like judgment.
Yeah, I don't like, nobody likes, I think.
What if you
Yeah.
what if you didn't have to like it, but you allowed it? What if you never gave up your sense of contentment or ease because world didn't like it?
I still don't, though it disturbs me, but I still don't let it be.
Yeah.
Um,
Well, what makes it? Oh God, I didn't go alive on. Sorry, on going alive now on Facebook and going alive on Insta. I'm so sorry. Just started it, but didn't go. Sorry, guys. Didn't go live. I was just in the excitement of starting the call. I
oh,
got to switch it on. Okay, now we are live on Facebook and on Insta.
no, it's okay. I mean, one can be joyful in their own ways, but yes, of course, if you can let it go, then it's very good. It's very good if you can let it go.
So my question to you is, what makes you not
Mm-hmm.
let it go? What makes you people? What is it that you think people are more important than you?
That has been probably that is the environment I got raised in. That for me it's always my people who are more important than anything else in the world. You know, my father, my mother, my brother. These were the three people whom I have always given more importance than myself. So probably even now in my more than of my age is gone, but still I'm not able to let it go, let that feeling go from me. I don't know what it is, how why it is
So just get the
still
energy
there.
of it. Just get the energy of if you made you the most important person in your life, if you were the priority in your own life, what would change? Are you willing to lose your people? Will they go away if you started choosing yourself?
No, yes, that is the reason they will go away, and that is what I am not
You
ready to
think they
lose
will go away?
because I'm a very people's person. I don't think I know because the
Mm.
moment I started telling, telling them that I am more important, I am also important. I'm not more important. The moment I started telling I am also important, uh, there's a huge gap now. So I'm not willing to let them go. They may not love me, but I love them.
Sorry to say, I mean, I know when I came, I never understood that. First time I heard what is the acronym of family. What is the acronym of family, Shimona Mehak?
I think their mics are off. The speakers are off.
Ma'am, I couldn't understand the question. What is the meaning of acronym? Can you please tell?
फैमिली जैसे हम बोलते हैं ना कोई और एक्रोनिम बताएं जैसे शॉर्ट फॉर्म ऑफ
Okay.
नहीं पता
Uh,
आपको शिमोना को भी नहीं आ रहा व्हाट हैपेंड टुडे पीपल आर टेकिंग टोटल छुट्टी रादर ओके सो let me remember fucked up oh god I used to remember it fucked up and I don't know but mainly interested in limiting you
mhm.
because they're scared they are fearful that you will go away it's not you are not so scared and you are also because you are in the situation and you have seen you have learned to keep family together
Yes.
and you give up yourself parts and pieces of yourself your happiness your joy your peace even the sense of possibility, even to go in and take action that you would love to do, just because somebody will not like it. Isn't it insane to give up yourself for anybody?
Yeah.
Do you have communion with yourself? Communion with all things is joy. Communion with yourself, communion with your parents, communion with each and every molecule on the planet is the joy. But we are told to be limited. Basic elements are, you see in
Well,
nature.
that's very bad. I mean, बचपन से तो हमने यही सीखा है ना, family, and
So
now if
is it working for you? Has it worked for anybody? Making anybody more important than you, has it ever worked for anybody? Never. So isn't it insane to keep doing the same thing again? I am not saying that be against it. I am saying family. I am not negating the importance of family. I am negating your giving up yourself for the sake of anybody. Even for your husband, even for your children.
Ma'am, when we start communion with ourselves, people start judging ourselves.
Oh, that's the first question I asked you. Are you willing to be judged?
Not willing, but ना चाहते हुए भी
तो फिर
judgments.
होना तो है ही है. They are judging you 24/7. And you are cutting parts and pieces of yourself. You're giving away your joy, your happiness, and everything else to please somebody. Have you been able to please them? Isn't it insanity to keep doing? Even Einstein said that. Insanity to keep doing the same thing again and again and expecting a different result.
Ma'am, to make the atmosphere pleasant, we have to do this, not please
Has
them.
the atmosphere become pleasant? अगर तो हो गया तो फिर ठीक है. क्या हो गया? मेरे तो 72 years of life नहीं हुआ था. I tried my level best. Could I please my mother? No. Could I please my husband? No. Could I please my children? No. Not that they hated me, but the way I wanted them to be pleased, could I make them happy? One thing is, you cannot make anybody happy. You cannot gift anybody joy unless they choose it. How often do you try and handle other people's unhappiness and upset? And you give up your own peace, ease for that. People choose to be unhappy just as they must choose to be happy. It's their choice. Will you honor them to be upset? Can you honor them to be who they truly be? Joy is a choice, not a reward you earn when you get it right. Am I making any sense, guys?
Yeah, ma'am. It is a fact. What are you saying? And we are trying to do all this. What you say? We are in the process, ma'am.
You're not the only one. Everybody does that. I did that. Everybody learned it. Even the co-founder Dane did that. Can you choose to be joyful in the moment? It's just a choice, no matter what. No matter what. I've had herpes for last 1.5 months, I think. And it is painful. It's really, really, really painful. Off and on, I have wave through pain and, but did I give up my joy? I think it's been 12 years that I'm working Access Consciousness, and it has got me into tuned with not choosing to be unhappy. How many of you create problems to solve? We think they just come. No. You're the one who's choosing them. Am I right?
It is a very thought-provoking question, so cannot be answered so quickly.
So can you ask yourself, where am I creating problems? Because most of us are problem solvers, especially women. So we create. If you are a problem solver, you create problems to solve them. Your point creates, your energy brings more of the same to you. You wear red, you're pregnant, you go out, you will see more pregnant women that you've never seen in your life. You're wearing red, you go out and you will see so many people wearing red. Your eyes will go there. You solve problems, you feel you be the energy of I can do it. Here, the energy brings these also. Solve this, solve this. I fire you from the job of solving problems. Are you willing to give that up? Nature embraces you. It enjoys you. It allows you to enjoy it. It nurtures you. Have you ever noticed that? It cares for you. It has no judgment of you. We are natural beings. Where do we learn to give up all these? If you lived from, there's another tool we have, live from 10-second increment. The joy of choice is the ability to change your mind every 10 seconds. So no, in this reality, you've chosen something. You have to live by it all your life. Sorry. So I give you one more. I think most of them know it. Anupama.
Yeah.
We believe that if you allow people to judge, allow means people judge you anyway, right? If you did not, if you did not choose to be the effect of it, you get more money that year. And if you allow them to judge, if you become the effect of it, then double amount goes out of your bank account. Would you consider?
Yes. So how do you do that?
Just have no point of view. Aha, अच्छा आप ये समझते हो. Good. And do nothing about it. I know it's very, very difficult. I've been trying, and there's sometimes I still don't, I forget.
Okay. Okay, so I need it very badly right now.
We all do. We don't know it. We all do, because this is a reactive reality. This is anybody says anything, our defenses come up.
नहीं, डिफेंसिव पहले से ही आ जाते हैं ये सोच के कि ऐसा तो नहीं हो जाएगा.
So when you, अगर आप ये सोचते हो तो वो होगा ही.
Yeah.
Change.
Mind is very.
Change the way you look.
Mind is a very complex thing.
Can I complete this? Change the way you
Yes,
look
please.
at things, and the things you look at will change. We all think our situation is the most complex one. It's not. That point of view creates the complex. Your point of view creates your reality. आपकी जो भी एनर्जी है, आपकी जो भी सोच है, वो हो जाएगी. If you think, thinking is stinking, we say. If you think it has to happen, it will happen. The moment you avoid that and ask a question instead, so many people say, what do we do then? If you don't think, ask a question. Any question would do. But I'll give you 4 simple questions. What is this? What can I do about this? Can I change it? How can I change it? And take baby steps. Choose at least one thing per day that makes you joyful.
What is the last question? What is this? What can I do about it? Can I change it?
How can I? If yes, how can I change it? When you ask the question, there is a universal knowledge. You know that, right?
Yeah.
And you tap into it, like you just ask these questions without a point of view. Question is a question when you don't know the answer. वो क्वेश्चन नहीं है जिसका आंसर आपको पहले ही पता है, जो आपने पहले ही सोच के रखा मुझे चाहिए, ये मुझे दे दे, can I have this? That is not a question. What is this is a question. अच्छा भाई ये क्या हो गया, इसने ये क्यों कहा, क्यों नहीं, ये where this come from? Any judgment, any situation. What is this? Without any judgment, it's a building muscle. I mean, today you heard it, you think you'll get it tomorrow, maybe, if you so diligently work at it. But we go back, we are so entrained and ingrained that automatically we go back to the vision that is comfortable for us. It's taken me 12 years to where I am today. In fact, 30 years, 32 years. I've been into one modality or the other. This is going to be a trigger. You will actually going to have to consider what makes me go into judgment, and stop there only. Running a story. Never run a story in your head. That story gets so energized that it keeps creating the same things again and again, whatever you may do. The moment you stop the story and ask, ये क्या है? इसका मैं क्या कर सकती हूँ? क्या मैं इसे बदल सकती हूँ? और अगर हाँ तो कैसे? Just that, and not worry about the answer. You will get the awareness from time to time if you don't have a traffic jam here. We have so much of a traffic jam here that when the idea or the answer, I could say, the energy comes, we can't receive it because there is a story running in our head 24/7. ये ऐसे हुआ, ऐसे क्या हुआ, मैंने तो ऐसे किया था, उसने ऐसे कैसे कह दिया, ऐसे थोड़ी होता है. Even if it is hard, please do one thing that gives you joy. Even if you don't think you have time, even if you don't think you can afford it. Choosing is free, guys, and so is happiness and joy. Get ready to offend people. And you do it once, you do it twice, you do it consciously, it keeps becoming easier and easier. You know, I have had many people in my life. I was the naughtiest and the joyful person. And I used to have people angry, wanting to put me on angry and guilt trip all the time for being joyful. And I would give up sometimes when I was around them. Too bad for them, because universe rewards joy, gives you more things to be joyful for. If you're sad, universe will give you more things to be sad about, because that's your energy, law of attraction. You attract what you are. If you're thinking being, you will get more things to think about. If you're sad being, upset being, angry being, you will get more things to be angry about. The more joyful you are, the more everything will work out for you. Have you noticed the moment you are like happy in the morning when you get up and everything, it just unfolds for you. Joy is free, guys. You don't have to have a reason for joy. You can have it anytime, even if somebody is being rude to you. You can move out from there. You don't have to answer them. Nobody can make you unhappy. You choose it. If you're looking for happiness in other people, you're looking for happiness because ye hoga to, when, sorry. You are the master. You get to be in your life. Are you in your life, or are you living life that other people want you to live? What if the happiness was completely different than you thought it was? Joy was completely different. What if even looking at that bird flying was joy? Having your breakfast and a hot cup of tea that you like and making yourself, because you like it that way, was joy. What if you found joy in everything? I used to be cooking and my story used to be running about this. I used to be doing things, never present. What if happiness was completely different? You can do it now. Just all of you just can put your hand anywhere in your body. Close your eyes or not. And tap into who you truly be. Tap into each and every molecule around you. The stories will come. What is she doing? I've got so much of work to do. Just allow yourself to be. Let the story pass. Even if for a second, that gives you the joy, the peace. Joy is not maniac laughing. Joy is not jumping and doing things madly. For me, joy is peace. Joy is to be in presence, in present, now, in the now. And I feel so light, and I feel like I've come home. Did it take any money? It just took a few minutes. How was it for you guys? You can unmute yourself and tell me. Look at the brilliance of you. Maybe you having the joy of life inspires others to have it. What makes us choose something that others are doing and that's not joyful? Why would we choose something that we give up ourselves and try to adjust with others? Can you demand of yourself and put a request to the universe to be joyful no matter what? What would it take for you to be, for the day to be happy? Your choice. You choose to be happy or you choose to be sad. You can choose to be sad and go into judgment. And you can choose to be as great as you truly be. You're an infinite being. You're complete whole. Don't think you ever fucked up. There's nothing wrong with you. The moment you change, the world around you changes. For me, I have noticed that world has changed for me. What is available to me now has never ever been available before. Because I was asking for different reality. And you people are also asking for different reality, I know. What reality are you asking for? Or are you wanting to adjust in this reality, or are you wanting to have a reality of your own? That feels light, that feels ease, that feels fun. Your body is joyous, wants to jump. Even if you don't jump, it wants to tap when the music is running, playing. Hi, Param.
Hello, Kanwal. Good morning to you. Looking so nice, Kanwal. कितने सुंदर लग रहे हो.
Thank you.
Wow. Matching.
So we're talking about joy, happiness. The person who asked for this topic is not here.
Who's that person?
Nippy.
Oh. Life is actually joy. Total joy. Just now we were walking and we met a person after maybe 6 months. And I said, let's take this route. He said, मैडम कैसे पता लगा आपको? मैं तो आपको आज सोच रहा था मिलेंगे. और कैसे पता चला कि मैंने इस रूट के लिए सोचा? I took it from your head. इससे आप तो बहुत पहुंचे हो. So this is probably, how energetically we talk.
Yeah, we know energy. We see people coming in and we know how upset they are or how happy they are and how, but we negate our awareness.
Yeah,
And follow what everybody else says.
and we come to know.
There is no formula, guys. You are infinite being, you are psychic beings, you pick up, and half of the 98, not half, 98% of the shit that is running in your head is not even yours. You picked it up from this reality.
Yes, Kamal. Are we on Facebook and Insta, Kamal?
Yeah, we are on Facebook and Insta too.
Number उसमें ही आ रहा है. I can send a message to Nippy to join.
Yeah, you can if you want. Yeah. So, any questions? How many choices, when you want to choose something, how many choices do you give yourself? I used to have maximum 3. because I'd already decided. यही होती है choice. That's why I said question is a question when you don't know the answer. So what choice can you have? What bizarre, weird choice can you choose today to create a life that you desire?
True.
When you are present, when you are aware, and you choose things from making you the priority, top priority, you create your life. Otherwise, you are obsessively, compulsively creator of crap. Because you're choosing to do what others want you to do. Not what will work for you, not what will give you joy, not what will expand your life and give you your own reality. In this reality, the greatest joy in life is to make other people miserable. We think we are making people happy. There is no freedom. You try to keep making them happy. Is there a freedom for them? Get over it, guys. Making people happy. Give up, because you'll never be able to do it unless they choose to be happy. If any of you have made anybody happy for even a day, tell me, I'll give you a reward. Because I wasn't. And I have facilitated and done coaching and given sessions to people. None of them came up with saying that we could please people. We choose only 10% of our potential. 990 is just lying, rotting. When you start choosing yourself, you're on the road to choosing greater. Otherwise, you're limited. So we have, Anupama, we have one saying we do in the, we suggest that you say it in the morning 10 times and 10 times in the evening.
Your internet.
Sorry?
Yeah, your voice. I couldn't hear the last thing you said because the connection was poor.
Oh, okay. So we have one statement that we say it, we suggest to be repeated 10 times in the morning and 10 times before you sleep. And 10 times when you get up. So see that if it works for you. All of life comes to me with ease, joy, and glory. All, good, bad, and the ugly. All. Because I have seen that even the things that we say bad and ugly are always there in some way a gift to us. If we want to look at it. And we are, as infinite being, joy, bliss, and ecstasy. And if we are choosing anything less than that, we are choosing to be less than who we truly be. So ask yourself, am I choosing to be a bliss, joy, in joy and bliss and ecstasy? If not, what am I choosing? that's taking that away from me. You don't have to have any reason and justification, guys. What if your whole life was based on joy? There is no other reason or justification. Few of us have families who encourage us to create greater. Our parents don't choose us, guys. We choose them. For reasons of our own. So I remember now the acronym fucked up and mainly interested in limiting you. And A was for and. You don't get rid of your family. You only divorce them. And doesn't mean you divorce them. I mean, nowadays I've seen so many things. People are divorcing their partners with not a fight. Stop trying to make you like them. How can you? Now, this word I'm going to use, which most people think it's bad, but it's not. We are using it. We are doing it 24/7. We are doing it with ourselves. It's called manipulation. We are doing it with ourselves. We are doing it with our helps. We are doing it with everybody and anything. But we keep pretending saying that we don't. कहते सीधी उंगली से घी नहीं निकला तो टेढ़ी कर लो. That's manipulation. Where all are we doing manipulation that we are not even acknowledging? What if you could manipulate rather than making their judgment valuable? You know, if you go to if somebody keeps complaining, if your parents keep complaining and keep telling you, you can, how about saying, yes, you're right. Everything I learned is from you. Thank you so much. Talk to them about how grateful you are for them. How you're so blessed by the fact that they created the most wonderful person, you. Tell them what they want to hear, guys. You'll give up your joy giving their judgment importance. For what reason? They want to hear they are right. Give it to them. A lot of us use thoughts, feelings, and emotions rather than functioning from perception, knowing, being, and receiving. That's a beautiful gift I got from Access was tell people what they want to hear. And commit to yourself, I will go for some joy in my life. And every action that you take, ask yourself, is this joyful? Sorry, bye-bye. Would you love being crucified? is now the time to change it. You like joy, you choose joy, more joy. Rest assured, will be on its way. Joy and happiness makes you money. Money also likes to come to a party where there is joy and happiness. Money does not want to go to where there is upset and intrigue and sadness. The more joy you have in your life, the more you receive. You just have to say what they want to say, what they want to hear.
But ma'am, how can be I myself? How can I be myself if I start telling them or
You are
manipulating them?
yourself because you don't, everything is oneness. Whatever you're looking around is mirroring out to you. When and where have you done that? That's showing up in your life now. By being kind to people, by telling them what they want to hear, is being you. You're smart, you're infinite, nothing is wrong or right. You know how to get your work done. You're stupid if you don't. I'm sorry, not you. We are all stupid if we think that we have to tell them what they are. Are we perfect? When people start to tell us who we are, do we like it? We like when people appreciate us. Let's do that for people.
Okay.
Look at life as a joke, guys. You're here on a holiday. You have to go back. This moment, how much joy. You're on a holiday. We're on a beautiful planet. When you go on a holiday, do you fight? You say, nahi, chalo, baad mein kar lenge, abhi to enjoy kar lete hain. What if you had that attitude here also? Time passes away, guys. I'm 74 years old and I don't even think that, oh my God, how did all these years pass by? We are all cartoon characters. We are all doing our job. Krishan ji also said, "Ye Leela hai." Don't take anything seriously. Anybody says anything is just their point of view, not yours. You buy it and make it yours. For what reason? Am I making any sense, Anupama?
Yeah, totally. Actually, yeah, we buy into it. Nothing else.
Yeah, and then we sit in crib and we make our life hell and we run the story again and again and again. Just an interesting point of view, just a point of view, not yours. Bye-bye. Somebody throws kachra at you, do you bring it home? एक पैकेट कोई आपके घर के सामने छोड़ जाएगा कचरे का, आप क्या करोगे? उसको फरोलना शुरू करोगे, देखना शुरू करोगे उसके अंदर क्या डाला उसने, क्या फेंका मेरे ये वो ऐसे क्यों करा, वैसे क्यों कर? You'll say, oh my God, this kachra, throw it away. But we start looking at it, we start. Hi, Manjunath, lovely to have you here. How did I get so lucky? So today we have the topic is joy. What is joy? I'm grateful you joined only 4 minutes before that, but you joined all right. So anybody else has any question, guys? Guys, consciousness is not always comfortable. We want to be unconscious. We want to live our lives just as we are pushed in any direction. And still, consciousness is the source of magic. And you are the source of magic. Whatever is there at the moment is created by each one of us. We chose it. And you're doing ease, joy, glory as the magic of you in life. Everything else is possible. You can choose anything. Where are you not choosing it? It's just a choice away. So are you going to commit to yourself today and say 10 times in the morning and 10 times in the evening, all of life comes to me with ease, joy, and glory? Just this thing, 10 times in the morning and 10 times in the evening. Slowly you will make that real. You are ease, you are joy, your glory. You've given it up. You are magic unless you choose not to be. Because we've seen it all around. Yes, Anupama?
Yeah, yes, I know. So I'll do this, and you promise me for the next 3 months I'll get this repeated session so that I don't slip in between.
Yes, every Sunday you're welcome.
Thank you.
No thoughts, no feelings, no judgment, nothing. I know it's easily said than done, but nothing is impossible for you.
No, nothing is, definitely. I mean, probably I just slipped into it last 1 year, probably ever since my son has gone abroad. Maybe the emptiness, led me into it. Definitely, I have to recover from it.
Yeah, it's just a choice away.
Yeah.
You start to function from possibility, awareness, and joy. And how can you do that when you don't buy into this reality?
Yeah, definitely.
When you follow the lightness, हमारे को कोई भी चीज सुनाई देती है तो वो लाइट हो या उसकी एनर्जी कैसी होती है. If it's light, that's true for you. If it is heavy, it's a lie. Don't buy into it. Choose different. Ask a question. Everything falls in place instantaneously if I ask a question. But when I go into polarity, contextual, universe, judgment, answers, I lose myself. You have to constantly ask I also give the job to the universe. I employ the universe for all eternity to remind me when I am choosing not me. And then I get reminded. Oh, hey, heavy. No, I'm not going there. And becomes easier for me. If I go into my head, I'll lose myself in no time. If you want to go beyond this reality, and why would you want to create beyond this reality? Because this reality didn't work. It's obsolete. How much joy do you see in this world? Everybody seems to be creating from this reality, and this reality isn't working. It's insane to keep choosing the same thing. It doesn't make any sense. Let's choose something different. Oh, guys, it's 9:02. There are on YouTube lots and lots of I've been doing this for last, I think, 3-4 years, or maybe more. So you can listen to them. Kanwal Basur, I think, which should be enough, or the link is there in the invite that I sent you, the YouTube link, and there are lots and lots of videos that you can, or audios that you can watch or listen, if it makes any sense, if this made any sense to you. Guys, thank you so much. Sharif,
Thank
Manju.
you.
Bye-bye for now. See you next Sunday.
Thank you,
Another
guys.
topic. Anybody has any topic to want me to share next Sunday? We can take that up if anybody wants.
Ma'am, can I say?
Yes, please go for it.
Like, does the effect of planets exist on our
Does it?
effect on our, like, when we born, na?
Yeah. So
मैं
what
कह नहीं पा रही
what do you know?
planets का इफेक्ट हमारे पे होता है रियली या
What do
फिर
you
इट्स
know?
अप टू अस?
Can we take this next time? Can we take this topic next time? Effect of planets on our life? Because it's 9:04 now. And then it requires more time. Okay, Mehak?
Okay, ma'am. Okay.
So bye for now.
Yes. Okay, ma'am. Bye bye. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody. See you next time.